lot of basketball in this summer. I think that's, anytime you get a chance to play a lot, I think that's really good, especially when you're playing at a pretty high level, against a lot of really good players. So I think that was a good thing for her. I think she's been a lot more aggressive offensively than she was last year at this time. And I think little by little, she'll getting herself more involved. And like I said to her the other night, getting herself involved more than just on offense. Getting involved defensively, getting involved rebounding the ball, and we need her to obviously be a big focal part of our team. We need her to create a lot of offense for us, and we need her to create a lot of defense for us. So, it's like the same thing I said about Liv. She's got a lot on her shoulders this coming season. Just good. Just really good.
Crystal mentioned that the team's still trying to find that kind of physicality factor, that toughness factor. Obviously, it's still early on, but how can you teach that as a coach, as opposed to, some players might have it, some might not?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, not every player sees the game, the same, and some players by nature are very physical, very aggressive type players. We've had our share of those guys. I don't know if we've had. You can say that a lot of those on our team. So I don't think our team is by nature that way. So I think we have to become more that way. Sometimes lack of size, when you're not a really big team, you tend to try to be more of a finesse team, and just because we're not a really big team doesn't mean we can't be a much more physical team. But there's a lot of factors. I mean, when you don't have a lot of bodies that you can throw out there, people are a little bit leery of committing fouls, and then they got to sit on the bench and blah 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 blah. So all those things. So we have to figure out a way to combat all that. We'll figure it out. Won't look like it has some other times. We haven't really had a physical team here in a while. So it's not like we're missing something that we've always had. We just haven't had that in a while.
Who has the ability to play that role for you?
Nobody. Did you see anybody?
Well, I think that Anna looks like
Anna doesn't know anything about anything when it comes to defense. She ran a kid over the other day and she goes, "Oh, in America they take charges." No shit. So how's she going to be a physical player? She doesn't come from a world where that's how you play. So even though she has the size to be able to play like that, that's not in her mind yet. Can it be? I don't know.
I've got my guy.
It's one thing for us to say, well, you look like you should be, but it's a whole other thing that one of the most physical, aggressive players that we have is Aubrey. And I think she has the size and the ability to do that. Unfortunately, so does Avina. Avina has that kind of mindset and that kind of mentality. It's just not who we are. So we're going to have to figure out a different way to do it. I look around the country, I don't see a lot of teams that are physical. I don't see anybody out there that they remind me of those Rutgers teams. Everybody plays to score 100. So everybody's in the same boat. To be honest with you.
Olivia was working on her jump shot a little bit. How much do you expect her to expand her offensive game in that sense? I mean, you know, I think you had mentioned or someone mentioned she had tried some 3-pointers too.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we left her up to live, she would never go in the lane ever and shoot. She would shoot jump shots for the rest of her life. The problem is, you know, we need somebody that can score in the lane consistently. And it's not that she can't, but it's harder than just taking a jump shot. So it's a work in progress. She spent a lot this summer shooting the ball, and she is a good shooter. She's a much better shooter now than she was when she got here. We're trying to get her more touches in the lane so that we have enough guys that will fire up jump shots. You know, we need her to do that plus score in the lane. So the easy thing is just stand out there and shoot jump shots.
Talk about how much better she is as a passer now, especially when she's running high-low with Megan.
Yeah, we put her in that spot, and so we've asked her to be a better passer, and she has been, and she's going to get better at it. What I like about her up there is that she can see. You know, she can throw the bounce pass, but she can see over the top of people as well, and it allows her to be moving. You know, so if she catches it and doesn't have anything, she can go set a screen, make a cut, so that whoever is guarding her that's bigger than her, she can get them moving where she has an advantage. So, yeah, she's passing it better, she's moving better. I think we just need to make her more of a low post presence. That would be, and defensively, I think, you know, again, you know, we're asking a lot of guys that haven't played a lot of college basketball, and it's not going to look great at times, as you saw the other night.
She has to play smart though down there, right? Know when to go after it and when not to say, okay, well, I'm not going to.
Right. So that goes totally against what we've been talking about. Hey, Liv, we really want you to be physical down there, but don't foul anybody. Because if you get 2 fouls, we're in big trouble. So you're sending mixed messages, and so you got to be careful how you go about that.
You're excited to get the season underway and play a meaningful game finally.
Yeah, I am. I mean, the idea of practicing for a month without playing any games, it's a long time, and you could tell somebody, so well, listen, we'll give you 2 months to get ready. You wouldn't be any more ready than you are after 1 month. You know, we could probably start playing games after 2 weeks. So yeah, they don't want to practice anymore. They're anxious to play. You say, yeah, 3 games in 1 week. Next week, they'd rather do that than practice 3 times. So I think we're gonna get better the next 2 days. Sunday will be a great day because it's what they've been waiting for since last season. So and I think they're in the same situation I'm in. I think they're excited to see what it looks like. I think the not knowing, like we don't know what we have. So because we don't know what we have, it's kind of exciting to, you know, it's not like ho-hum, you know, we know exactly what's going to happen Sunday. We really don't. So it's really good. It's really good. It's good for them, it's good for me, it's good for everybody. Good for our fans. It's a lot of fun. Everything game's almost sold out, so everybody else feels the same way. Is anxious to see what it's going to look like, you know. Try and teach Aubrey how to throw overhead, skip pass. Not having a lot of success. So hopefully she doesn't get good at it because I'd rather her drive it and shoot it rather than pass it. So maybe she's not good at throwing that pass on purpose. Man, the same things that every year, you know, are we game ready? Are we the kind of guys that know the difference between games and practice? And, you know, some guys are good in games and they're anxious for that. Some guys are not good in games. I'm anxious to see what happens when you know, when Crystal's not on the floor. You know, that's going to be a huge. That's going to be a huge part of our growth. You know, can we function when Crystal's not in the game? And right now, that's a big worry. That's a huge concern. That's probably the biggest concern that I have right now is when Crystal's not in the game. Do we have the ability to run our offense, to be organized, to know which shot we're getting, to look cohesive? That's going to be a big. It's going to be a big concern for me.
Kind of an interesting way to start things. 4 games in 10 days, and the middle 2 on the road. So there won't be a lot of adjusting and fixing things until after that Virginia game.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you can still get some things. You can still get some things fixed. In some ways, you know, after you play, you have a better idea than after you practice day after day after day. You know, Monday morning we're going to have a pretty good idea of what we're good at and what we're not so good at, and they'll have a better understanding of it too because they will have seen it in game mode. And then, you know, Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, same thing. When you get here Thursday morning, now there's even more information. So every game that we play, we have more information to work with. And more specific information. Not like, hey, you know, we got to get better at, you know, our half-court offense. Well, what part of it? Or, you know, our transition defense needs to get better. Well, what part of it? This specific part that we just saw in the game. So all those games are actually a good thing, not a bad thing.